Good morning class 5 students. I hope you all are fine and safe at your homes. So students, today we will continue with our poem The Music of Your Voice. Yesterday I had given you some homework to do. Three interesting things and three boring things. So I hope you all have done this homework in your rough notebook. So I would like to share few things which I find interesting and which I find boring. So first of all, interesting. First thing which I find interesting is singing while working, while doing some work. I love to sing. I love dancing when sitting idle, when I don't have any work to do. I love dancing. Third, I love reading books. Now boring things. First, it's really annoying to watch advertisement while watching our favorite show on television. Second, slow internet connection. That is also very boring thing and annoying also. Third, being stuck in traffic. So these three things which I find boring. Okay students, let's start with a poem. So in yesterday class I explained you the first stanza and we learned that the poet find boring three things he finds really boring, and those things are the vase upon a mantelpiece, a ship upon the sea, a goat upon a mountain top. So these three things were really boring for him. He don't find any difference in these things. These three things are same to him. And next, the interesting things and the things which he loves to hear about are melon jam, picnic by the creek, okay, and apple pies, pantomimes. All these four things he loved to hear about. Now second stanza student, let's start with the second stanza. The date of Magna Carta or the doings of the Dutch or capes or towns or verbs or nouns do not excite me much, but when you mention motorize down by the sea for choice or chasing games or chocolates, I love to hear your voice. So now in the second stanza, the poet is saying that the date of Magna Carta. Student, what is Magna Carta? Yeah, I will tell you. So Magna Carta is a document signed by King John of England in 1215. And which gave personal and political rights to the English people. Like we have constitution in India, all the rules, regulation, norms, whatever we need to follow, duties, whatever duties we have, whatever rights we have, all these things are written in constitution. Similarly, Magna Carta. So Magna Carta is of England. So first of all, the poet is talking about Magna Carta. Then the doings of the Dutch. So activities of Dutch people. He is talking about, after Magna Carta, he is talking about the doings of the Dutch, the activities of Dutch. Or capes or towns or verbs or noun. Now he is talking about cape. You know what is cape, students? Point of land that stick out into a large body of water. You can see the body around the body of water, piece of land is emerging. So this is known as cape. Okay. After cape, he is talking about towns. You know what are towns? Kasba जिसे हम हिंदी में कहते हैं. Then he is talking about verbs and nouns. Verbs and nouns, you all know verb and noun. Verb kriya, noun visheshan. Sangya, sorry. So here he is talking about Magna Carta, doings of the Dutch, activities of Dutch. Then he's talking about capes, towns, verbs and nouns. Do not excite me much. So all these things, the Magna Carta, activities of Dutch, capes, towns, verbs and nouns, do not excite him. He don't like talking about all these things. But when you mention motor rides, but when people he know talk about motor rides, okay, motor rides, ride in a car, but down by sea for choice, okay, near the sea, or chasing games or chocolates, I love to hear your voice. And what else? Chasing games, you know, one person is running and other people are catching him. Like kids love to play, many games are there, football is there, and many chasing games. Or chocolates, he loves chocolates. I love to hear your voice. So when people talk about motor rides down by the sea, okay, riding motor near sea, or chasing games or chocolates, he loved to hear your voice. So all these things he loved. So students, in this stanza what all we learned? That he don't love to talk about Magna Carta, activities of Dutch people, capes, towns, verbs and nouns. What all he loves are motor rides down by the sea, chasing games and chocolates. Now student, let's do one activity. Let's do rhyme scheme now. We have to see last word of every line, and then we will be able to mark the rhyming scheme. Let's do it. So first is mental peace. Mental peace, we will write A here, okay. C, B, because these two are not rhyming with each other. Rhymes you know na, cake, bake, C, 3. So this is called rhyming, when words have same sound. Okay, next, top, it will be C. Me, yes, me is rhyming with B, so we will write B. So the rhyming scheme is students A, B, C, B. Similarly again, jam, A, creek, B, pantomimes, C, speak is rhyming with creek, so we will write B. Again, or A, Dutch, B, noun, C, much, B. Again, rights, A, choice, B, chocolates, C, voice, B. A, B, C, B is the rhyming scheme. Now students, one important thing, another important thing, poetic device here. One poetic device has been used, and that is known as alliteration. I will write here alliteration. So what is alliteration students? Alliteration means when words have same sound and they are near to each other. Like here you can see in the poem also. See here, mention, melon. So first alliteration, mention, melon. Sound right. Next you can see pies, pantomimes. So second one is pies, pantomimes, PPs. Next students, mention, motor. Again, mention, motor, Then you can see doings, Dutch. Yes, doings and Dutch. So this is alliteration. Okay. Alliteration is the use of words that include the same sound near one another. Okay? Now let's have a look on word meanings. Mantelpiece, a shelf on the wall above a fireplace. I had shown you yesterday also what is the mantelpiece. Creek, a brook, a stream smaller than a river. So it is a kind of a river only, but it is smaller than river, a kind of stream, neher. Pantomime, a type of play in which stories are told by gestures and body movements and not words. Like I talked about dumb charades yesterday, where people just act. They try to convey something through their gestures and body movement. Magna Carta, a document signed by King John of England in 1215, which gave personal and political rights to the English people, like Constitution. Cape, point of land that sticks out into a large body of water. Cape also I had shown you. So what is a cape? Which I just shown you. What is a cape? Yes, a land emerging out of water, that is known as cape. Okay students, so try to learn these word meanings and try to solve question answers on page number 28. We will continue in the next class. Take care of yourself.